And if you think he's going to show any mercy here, in the International Championship last week, he played a wild card, Wan Shichong. He was just 12, and Trump beat him 6-0. And that is a terrific start.
This might work in Baipat's favour now that the blue stays out. But the form he's been in, well, even more so. No, it wasn't an easy shot, as I mentioned, so Baipat in with another, make it very interesting.
One. I'm sure she's been at the high-end snooker club in Bangkok. That got her a 2-year tour card. She's found it tough going, as many new professionals do.
Eight.
To that pocket by that red.
Wow. Baipat Siripaporn 8. 1.
That's a delightful pot. It didn't even make a sound as it hit the pocket, and
Nine.
well, here's an opportunity to really get the bunch open. And he's got to hit the top red smack on, which he didn't really do. So that was a little...
$16.
What a recovery, though. I mean, the bottom line is he's playing so well at the moment. Pretty extraordinary.
Yeah, that might end the break. But it ended because you can't go on winning forever at the top level. This is a good safety shot. Very close to just... Well, taking the cue ball back to Bolt. Could be in behind the blue herself here. Judd gets this shot right. Didn't quite hit it with the pace required. Somewhere down near where the yellow is, that line would be a good one. And even better to pop the red.
1.
May have a little shot here at the red, but it's thin. Missed them, but no. The cue ball was in some doubt as to where it was going to finish there, even if the pot had dropped.
Baipat Siripaporn 6.
One of only 3 ever presents in the Champion of Champions. Mark Selby and John Higgins, the other 2, played in all 11. Been in 4 finals, and was champion, of course, 2 years ago, beat John Higgins.
Seven.
I think on the last blue he tried to just... Now the points are mounting. I don't think he really needs to do that here. Maybe he tried to graze it again. Either way, he was always going to be on something.
Was to Luca Brissell 6 years ago, so all the other times he's come through at least one round here.
19.
Red and black here just to stay on the red as much as anything else, yeah. So lead Baipat requiring a snooker, but get the feeling it's not just going to end.
Baipat was in first, probably a great long red, had that, missed the red to left middle, and it's been costly. It really is, with the season he's had.
41.
Well, that's very true, isn't it? Because we saw a pretty one-sided match yesterday. Losing to this man in the final. One-sided match, so
53.
hopefully plenty to gain by this experience.
Maybe beat Neil Robertson's seasonal record of 103.
62.
It's a solid start, isn't it, from Judd Trump, 62. Just on the women's tour, currently 175 players on the world ranking list, 25 countries represented. Well, you come up against the likes of Judd Trump, who's in seriously good form this year.
1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone had completely written Judd Trump off before this golden spell, but just because the run-up to the championship, he wasn't in good form, and
4.
lo and behold, he did lose first match. So-called pundits were right on that instance. Don't think that many people said Purcell would win it. They say anything sort of that would be controversial very often. Yeah. So it's nice to see him playing some good stuff.
And of course, the last month or so, he's mainly been playing matches and winning matches. And then back to Belfast.
$24. $31.
Certainly that's what he's attempted. Ooh, well, he forgot the obvious bit, which...
Judd Trump. One.
is one thing, but the blue is still a distraction right next to the cue. Well done. Well, she went for the big shot there. That was not to sort of screw back and...
One.
These can be missed. Just the extra pace put on the ball is the reason he missed it.
The trump 5.
Yeah, so this now is a good chance for Baipat.
One.
May work in her favour. I think that red is definitely in play on the right of shot. It was in.
Foul.
Well.
So Trump 35 in front. Black over the pocket immediately here. Looking good for a 2-0 lead. Conditions, the television conditions, and not a lot of time in a best of 7 to get used to it.
Nine.
And Baipat can only tie another red for 2-0.
To disappear. Yeah, that's a very
17.
measured shot. Could have played the left hand red along
the...
Well,
7.
it's just a different format. Obviously, you get the sort of final each day, as it were, in the evening. And also, there's something nice, isn't there, about being known as champion of champions.
Judd wouldn't risk a safety shot and hitting it on the way back up, so he's playing as if snookered. Red up into the yellow pocket here. What a view we've got of this. Not dissimilar to the John Higgins shot.
Suggests a little stalemate.
Oh, what a shot. He played a similar shot. He's a slightly unconventional player. I mean, he's a multiple winner, he's a great champion, but terrific. I mean, he's always been a bit like that.
7.
Some of the big breaks he... I mean, surely there are only so many shots that we ever see on a snooker table. That's also a good shot.
13.
Slightly awkward cueing.
Judd trump. 18.
Option right up into that pocket, either directly off the other red. There's that annoying little gap in between where you don't put it directly or off the other red.
One.
Oh goodness, I thought that was in. And of course there's plenty riding on the shot with...
Siripaporn.
Judd will probably
One.
feel he can pick the pieces up here.
Four.
He's now 5th on the all-time list of ranking event win, but of course there's so many more events now, and so many of them are prestigious, this one included.
Sixteen.
Yeah, I mean, the face of... Well, there are a number of big events, though. That's the point, isn't it, that you're making? And, you know, some of the events... It's what he picked up as the winner. There will be
Good.
bigger events, but there aren't that many bigger events.
Yes, he's been businesslike, hasn't he?
38.
Now then,
46. $54.
The century is definitely on. The likelihood is that Judd will take a black. Means there's enough points left, because you can take a high value colour here. And obviously he's got
60.
to pot the balls as well, but this... He missed one along there earlier, played at pace.
68.
Might play the shot around 2 cushions here, which in between yellow and brown. In fact, he's gone that way, which is...
$80.
yeah, I mean, he's made 43 this
84.
season. Pretty sensational. But he's not added to it there.
Judd trump.
Just on the Women's World Championship, the modern iteration of it.
Well, he tried one there, didn't he?
One.
No. This is tough. Rolling this green in. Not. Because he's not such a bad shot.
4.
And with the black, which hasn't really been free in the...
Ten. Seventy.
Oh, it's a good shot, this. This is a good shot. People might not be quite as far as you would have hoped, but...
24. $32. 40. 48.
Of course, there's a certain dynamic there. Was a junior player himself, so he understands the game. You know, on the plane, doesn't have to worry about booking flights, all that. That's all done for him. So he can play.
Take the cue ball down the table. He knows it's frame ball. That's playing to the scoreboard for you. It wasn't necessarily the red.
Of course, this level is all new to her. It's not a question of winning a tournament and taking the foot off the gas. Quite the opposite, actually.
73.
You know, this season he's already had some terrific ones. This.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
93.
Yeah, and he also knows on the other side of it. And there is that century break.
What a season it has been already. So he finishes off with